I told you that the Senior Programs Manager of Emerging Public Leaders joining us because they're excited to announce the opening of applications for its 5th Public Sector Fellowship Program. And we're told that through this fellowship, participants will benefit from a unique opportunity to develop their leadership skills, network with experts in their fields, and gain practical experience in the public sector. Today we're joined by Elizabeth Ofori, who is Senior Programs Manager of Emerging Public Leaders. Good morning, Elizabeth, and thank you very much for joining us.
Good morning, Kojo. Thank you for having me.
You're talking to Winston.
Oh, Winston. Someone said Kojo.
Don't worry, that's okay. But first, give us an overview of the Emerging Public Leaders of Ghana and its mission.
So, Emerging Public Leaders of Ghana, Emerging Public Leaders EPL, is a non-profit organization that has a global presence in Ghana, Liberia, Kenya, and the USA. Here in Ghana, since 2018, we have partnered with the Office of the Head of Civil Service to provide specialized training and development programs for young people in Ghana's public sector. And that's really the work that we do, trying to find talent that are passionate to serve in public service and offering them a hand-holding guide to training and professional development.
Talking about finding talents and helping train them, how does the organization work towards improving governance and promoting public service delivery in Ghana?
So for EPL, we believe that our major partners or our key partners are government agencies and bodies, because our core focus is public sector development in Africa. So we work hand in hand with the governments within the countries that we operate in to identify people who are coming into service within the government, and then providing them with specialized training that is targeted at them being able to deliver at their workplaces. We also provide some resources like maybe laptops, etc., to help them deliver their work if that is a development challenge within those units.
So tell us a bit about this year's program and what makes this year's program unique.
So this year, we are very happy to have open applications for the 5th cohort. And this time around, it's a 1-year fellowship program instead of a 2-year program. And this particular one is a paid year's opportunity for you to come in and work with a public sector organization where you get to receive the training, the mentoring, and eventually, hopefully, depending on the work you do, may get some meaningful employment with these agencies.
So help us understand the key characteristics you look for in applicants for the Emerging Public Leaders of Ghana Fellowship Program.
Very importantly, the person has to be a Ghanaian national, should have been done with their national service, not above 32 years of age at the time of the application.
Okay.
Demonstrates leadership potential through their essays or the way that they answer questions. And then they'll go through a very rigorous selection process to be able to make it to the top 25 that we are looking for this year.
On a lighter note, why not more than 32?
Well, so it's young, and according to our definition of young people, it actually has to be 15 to 30, or for Africa, we'll push it a bit to 35. So we are just trying to find a sweet spot there.
I like that. Anyway, so you talked about selection. I want to know how you select and train your fellows to become effective leaders in the public sector.
So applications open online each year. It's free. You don't have to pay anybody or anything to apply. Once you have put in your application and clicked submit, which is a key component, because each year we do get people who apply but never submit, so you don't even get to be selected in the first place. You go through a 3-step process of selection. Round 1 interviews, round 2 interviews, then something we call the Career Direct Assessment, which is a psychometric tool we use to assess people who have made it to the final short list of 50 who would actually thrive in a career within the public sector.
Great. And talking about the public sector, I'd like to know, how you collaborate with the public sector and policy influencing organizations to bring about this, transformative solutions to policy, inequality, and development in Ghana.
It's about dialogue. What we've been doing from the beginning of this year is we've been trying to expand our reach in terms of the placement organizations that our fellows work in. So we go to these organizations and have a conversation with them about what we're doing and where we can fit into their organizational goals. Because these are the public sector organizations that are actually doing work within government sector, policy making, policy influencing, etc. And once we have had those conversations, we find an area of agreement. We need this kind of talent. We need you to, if you're sourcing for talent, then maybe you need to agree with this. We also have to invite them to be part of the selection process. So our partner organizations, these policy organizations, would identify somebody from their institution to set in on interview processes to be able to also be part of whom we are selecting for the fellowship.
Great. So what are some of the challenges that you faced in running the fellowship program, and how have you addressed them?
That's a very big question, Winston. And our biggest challenge has been finding local partners and funders for the program. So it's only about 5 years old. In September, EPL Ghana would be 5 years old. And we have hugely partnered with the Office of the Head of Civil Service in the last 4 or 5 years. And we are looking to expand to the wider public sector. So our biggest challenge is finding partners locally, particularly funders for the program, because it's a donor-sponsored organization. And we have had to work with local partners, try to put our information out there, try to put what we are doing out there to see how best we can attract like-minded organizations who can join us for this course.
Great. Well, I just hope that you're able to get all these partners so that we can train a lot of emerging leaders. But very importantly, how do they apply for this fellowship?
So you head over to our website, emergingpublicleaders.org, and you would find your way around, because one of the criteria is that you have basic computer skills. So we are hoping that once you get to our website, you can find your way around to opportunities and then apply for the program. And once you put in your application and submit it, be rest assured you would come into the pool. And if you meet everything we are looking for, you may just be the next Emerging Public Leaders of Ghana Fellow.
So what's the website again?
Emerging, EMERGING, Public, PUBLIC, Leaders with an S, and then .org. Alternatively, you can also email us at apply-1@emergingpublicleaders.org, or call our office line 0246 064 766.
Great. So for that man listening, finally, why should he apply, or why should she apply?
Well, this is a very unique opportunity to have paid opportunity to work within a very vibrant public sector service to help convey change that we've been looking for. So if you really are interested in being part of the change and not just talking about the problems, then this is your opportunity. Then again, it's not us asking for everybody to come in. We are asking for the people that actually want this to put in the application.
Elizabeth Ofori, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Elizabeth Ofori is Senior Programs Manager, Emerging Public Leaders. I'm glad you made time to join us, and I hope that all those who are not above 32 take advantage of this. Some of us are out of it, so we'll take it like that. But for those who are not above...
But you can still be friends of the program, so yes.
Of course, why not? I mean, so for those who are younger, please take advantage of it. It's a very important thing. And just make sure you get to emergingpublicleaders.org.
Yes.
I'm told part of the criteria is how you find your way around the computer. So go out there, find your way around it, and get to be part of the program. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Winston, for having me.
Another tree song.
Well, that's how you see it, but...
Mama say, Mama fa, Mama kunta.
Okay. Let me tell you about Don Marcus, because you can enjoy a fresh breath in Europe's iconic city, Abakunta. In Oslo, Norway this summer, Don Marcus Travel and Tours, in partnership with the Kwabia Shite Travel and Tours in Norway, is organizing an exciting trip, a summer trip to Oslo, Norway, from the 17th to the 25th of June 2023. And tour package includes visa, return ticket, ground transport, airport transfers, accommodation for 9 days, breakfast, lunch, supper, sightseeing, entry fees, and a complimentary travel insurance. Typical Norwegian nightlife in Oslo. Interested tourists in Ghana should contact Don Marcos Travel and Tours on 0249055442 or 0202930863. Email donmarcostravels@gmail.com. And tourists in Europe or other parts of the world should contact Akwabi Ashite Travel and Tours on +47455 36081. Email akwabiashite@yahoo.com.
You know, after 25 years of educating people to brush day and night, Pepsodent is now recommended by the Ghana Dental Association, and they are reminding us that every time we eat, food and sugars get trapped between our teeth, leading to tooth decay, gum disease, and in some cases, foul breath. You need to brush your teeth every morning and night with Pepsodent Cavity Fighter. It gives your teeth the protection leaving you with 10 times stronger teeth. It's fortified with profluoride and microcalcium ingredients, sealing tiny and invisible holes in your teeth to prevent cavities and keep your teeth strong and mouth healthy. Pepsodent Cavity Fighter, maximum cavity protection, 10 times stronger teeth. You also need to try Pepsodent Charcoal and Charcoal White. They gently polish away tooth stains and naturally restore your bright smile. Or Pepsodent Herbal, which is formulated from carefully selected natural extracts and uniquely blended herbs. Pepsodent Herbal releases, repairs, and protects gum tissue while giving you strong teeth. You can get Pepsodent at any shop near you, or you can call their customer